So if you want to see this full routine, then go ahead and keep on watching. So we're going to jump right into it, but first let me welcome anyone who is new to my channel. I am Elizabeth, and we cover all things beauty related, and we really love affordable options. So if you're into anything like that, go ahead and subscribe, guys. So alright, this is freshly washed hair. I am almost 3 years locked in September. Super excited. So I just want to do a braid routine, or just show you if I was to style my hair without freshly retwisting it, what I would do. The first thing that I like to do is, on damp hair, I like to seal in the moisture. And what I mean by seal in the moisture, that means that your hair is already pretty damped, and if you're not using a regular towel and using something like a microfiber towel or a old t-shirt, you are not drying the hair out, so it is still kind of damp even when you wrap it up, because that's why these are so good for your hair, because it doesn't dry them out. So I like to go in on my ends right now with the Beauty Hack Shea Moisture avocado oil. Any kind of avocado oil will work, but I like to use this one just because it's at Target, and what used to be at Target, I don't know if it's there anymore, and it's just accessible. So I try to use things that are accessible. So I just go down the length of the lock in sections, just to make sure they're well coated and it's sealing in that moisture. And I just go all the way around my head like that. I drop some down and continue, and then I pick them all up again, and just try to get as many locks as I possibly can. I have to get some more of this because I've been loving it ever since that video of me trying the whole hacks line from Shea Moisture. This one really stuck with me, so I really like this avocado oil. So I think that I'm going to repurchase avocado oil in general for my locks, because I find that it's not too thick, and I don't really like thick oils in my hair. I don't like castor oil in my hair. It's just too thick for my liking. I mean, and everybody have their own preference. That's just my preference. I don't really like, you know, thicker oils. I like to stick to the jojoba, now the avocado, tea tree, peppermint oils and stuff like that. But those are essential oils, but I'm just saying. Okay, and I just do that until I feel like they're all pretty much coated. Pretty much. I'm not being very like strategic, just doing it really quickly because we ain't got all day, right? And if you're like me, you moisturize your hair whenever you feel like it. So, you know, if you don't get it all right now, you'll get it when you either spray it with your moisture mixture, which I have a moisture mixture video as well. I will link here and below. But yeah, that's what I do fresh out of the shower. And then the next step that I do is the peppermint and tea tree. I talk about this so much, you guys hear me all the time, and this is in my description box under like my favorite products. Been using it for a very long time. This is light and refreshing, and it also has other oils in there. So coconut oil is in here, but it's not like a full, me using just straight coconut oil. It has like canola oil, it has sweet almond oil, it has rosemary oil, it has lavender oil, it has everything in here. So it's diluting the tea tree and peppermint, so it's not strong for anyone who is scared of tea tree or peppermint or had like a bad, you know, experience with those. It is diluted, okay? And I spray this on my roots. If you didn't know, peppermint and tea tree oil promotes hair growth, guys. And everyone gets mad when I say this, but it prevents lice, okay? And I know a lot of people hate when I say that, but backstory, when I was thinking about getting locks, like I'm an overthinker, so I was like the pros, the cons, blah blah blah, and this video came up about someone getting like lice in their hair, and I just I would never want to go through something like that. So I always like plan and prepare to like prevent things that I'm really scared of. So it's just in my nature. And I also just always really like peppermint and tea tree because it's antibacterial and all that, and I'm an esthetician, so I like, you know, using natural things for multiple uses. And also someone told me black people don't get lice, so, and I just want to clear something up about that. Don't believe that. That is so false. So please, 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 please don't believe that. So yeah, you're getting a lot of benefits from this guy right here. So yeah, I really like it. And you can get this from Sally's or Amazon. They have it. But if you're close to a Sally's and it's, you know, easier to get, do that. So yeah, I spray that and I just massage it in my scalp because obviously I'm spraying randomly and you kind of want it to reach every part of your hair. Make sure you get your edges with it. You want to keep your edges hydrated. You want to keep them growing, so that's a good oil to put around there. I'm gonna put some on my hand. Oh, it gives you like a breathing sensation, like your scalp is breathing. Hey, y'all want to see Journey's hair? I dyed it red, or we dyed it red. You want to see it? Look at Journey's hair. Oh my gosh, look how red it is. Isn't it cute, guys? It's so cute. When I go to 3, Journey goes to 2 in October. So mine is 3 in September. Hers is 2 years in October. And I told Journey that she should start a channel about her locks because there's probably girls her age who wants to know how the journey is going to be. So you guys, comment below if y'all think Journey should start our own channel about her locks. And like this video. If we get how many likes on this video, Journey will have to make a video on her own channel. Is that a good deal, Journey?
Fine.
If this video gets 500 likes. We started hers from interlocking because she had a perm, you guys. Isn't that crazy? Like, people want to know this. Can they do it when they have a perm? We interlocked her permed hair. My first time ever doing it, and now she palm rolls. But I'm telling you, she can share some of these things, right? I feel like I want to do just like a braid out because I don't feel like retwisting. I'm like on my cycle, and you guys know that I have a hard time on my cycle. So, oh, and I'm trying out the cup. So if y'all want to know about that and how it's going with my heavy, like really crucial time, let me know. Okay, I'm just gonna put some aloe vera on the front of my hair just so my hair will be a little bit more like laid. I don't lay my hair, but y'all know what I'm saying. In my terms, laid meaning that it just looks a little more put together. I did since I did the beauty hacks video trying these products, and because it's a watery consistency, yeah, very watery, I feel like doing a little braid out with this would be good. So I'm gonna put it right here in the front. I don't want like a really small braid out, so I'm gonna take, this is how many, 2, 4, 6, 7, and just go in. like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4 on this side? 5 on this side too. So after moisturizing my hair the way that I just showed you, I'll either go in and retwist or I'll go in and style in some way. Alright, good morning guys. So I'm going to try to do this really quickly because I have to go to work, and you probably hear the kids being all wild in the background because they're downstairs waiting on me. So I let my hair dry overnight. It's probably not all the way dry, but it's okay for me. I'm not going to walk around with the plaits in my hair. Not that anything's wrong with that. I was in a rush and needed some oil before going on my last trip, and I just picked this up just to try it, and it smells so good, so I'm trying this, guys. I don't know how I feel about it yet besides the smell. So I just do this because my hair is pretty hydrated from yesterday, but I do this for shine and just a little added moisture and smell. I go ham, so yeah, don't judge. Alright, so this is the finished look. Really love the way the braid outs come out. They're so nice. So this way the roots are not retwisted, but they are laying down pretty nicely, and it just gives you a really nice, like, volumized look. So here we are. Let's go to the side here. And then let's do the back really quick. You definitely want to make sure the parts are out. Hopefully I did. And as the day go along, they'll go out even more, but so yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I just want to come on here and show you guys how I would do my hair if it was like a wash day retwist or wash day whatever style I'm doing day. So I would basically repeat this whole thing from washing, which like I said, I have the video of that. Then I would go into what I did in this video. So I just wanted to come on here and show you what I would do in a wash day style moisturize day. This is what I would do if I was going to go into retwisting or like go into like what I did this time. So it's basically wash, moisturize, and style for me. Sometimes the products switch up, but I definitely come on here and let you know what I'm trying, and I also have my staples down in the description box, so you can find everything. All my videos that I referenced today will be also in the description box, so be sure to check that out. As I mentioned before, if you want Journey to start her own channel, get this video to 500 likes and I will have her make a video about her locks. And if you have any questions for me, you guys know what to do down below. Let me know what you think about my routine and about this style. All right, bye guys.